I tried every dating app so you don't have to. From finding ones that were actually amazing and got you dates to one that was so bad I deleted it in 10 minutes. Some were amazing, some were terrible, and one of them might actually be the best dating app nobody talks about. These are all of the apps that I have downloaded, and I spent a week on every single one of these, swiping through, testing their algorithms, and basically seeing who I matched with. I recently just turned 18 and I wanted to see how safe the dating app scene was for freshly 18-year-olds. Okay, so it is currently Thursday, March 12th. It has been probably about 4 days since I've started this video, and we are basically going to check how we're doing. It's getting a little sketchier and sketchier, so let's see. We are starting out with Badoo. This app is the terrifying one because literally anybody of any age can message you. New message. What kind of dancer? What do you mean by that, sir? What do you mean by that? You're 36 years old. I am a ballerina, a respectable art. Thank you very much. Well, not according to Timothy Chalamet. As well as you can't really see anybody who's liked you unless you pay. So unless you want to talk to the people that message you, you can't really find anybody. Moving on. Next app. Our next application is Bumble. Bumble was founded in December of 2014 by Whitney Wolfe Herd following her departure from Tinder, with empowering women to make the first move in a respectful, safe, and female-centric dating environment. Our next app we have to check up on is Bumble. This app is doing pretty okay so far, so hopefully it lives up to what I've already given it and we're doing okay. I do like this one because the people are actually in your age range and you don't have people of not your age range hitting you up. So this is actually a pretty good one. The only bad thing is it's very pay heavy. I like how you can see everything on the front side, but you can just swipe without looking at anything, and it makes it very easy to just make it a very swipe based app. Our next app is Coffee Meets Bagel for serious daters. It was founded in 2012. There was an uprise in dating apps in 2012. That's interesting. By sisters, okay, to offer more intentional, less swipe-heavy alternative to mainstream dating apps targeting serious relationship seekers. Our next app is Coffee Meets Bagel. 99 people like me. That's a little scary. See my likes now. Are you gonna make me pay? Oh no, okay, so these are my likes. 31, 38, 19, 35, 30. Okay, this one is a little scary. It's very hard to start conversations. Like, people don't start conversations, add people without ever talking to them, because people have, like, added me, but only one person has messaged me. And you can't see who likes you unless you pay. So that's a little interesting. I like this, though, because it's not necessarily swipe. It's you have to press the button. So I do like that. I do like that a lot. Our next application is called Field, which was founded in 2014. Again, the early 2010s was booming for the dating app industry, and it was founded by a London-based couple who sought to create an inclusive and open-minded space for alternative relationships after struggling to find platforms that accommodated their interests in non-monogamy. Okay, this is personally not my cup of tea, but you know, a scientist never backs down. Again, 822 likes. That's a little overwhelming. That's a little overwhelming, as well as how are these people meeting me? Like what? This is another one where you can't chat and you can't see who's liked you unless you pay $50 for 3 months. Hello? $30 for 1 month. That's actually insane. This is a 31-year-old. That's a little out. That's a 60-year-old. Okay, so this is just throwing whoever at you. That's not that best of an algorithm. 36. Oh, okay. I guess you can see who chats you. How do you do that? Oh, okay. Nice to meet you here. What brings you to this app? Is this inappropriate? No, this is not inappropriate. However, you're 36 years old. That's a little inappropriate. You do not look 36. second picture being an V-line pic is not this is not what the fans want to see. So, okay. So the pings are how you see who has messaged you. And that's, if you're pinging somebody, that's the first message. I want to start a conversation with you. Half of what we saw right now does not make me want to start a conversation. That makes me want to curl up in bed with a pint of ice cream and cry myself to sleep. So we're just gonna truck on along to the next app. Our next app is Hiki or Hiki, I don't know how to pronounce that, but it is a dating and friendship app specifically designed for the autistic community, launched in July 2019. Our next app is Hiki. Hiki, I don't know. I'm gonna assume it's Hiki. Sparks have the highest chance of leading to a match. Visit Sparks. Let's visit our Sparks. You can't even see that unless you pay $15. No thanks. Okay. Chat. You can't chat with people. Okay, so, but there is a thing where you can, like, see. Yes, I figured out how this works now. Yes, okay. Yes, because it's like, liked your photo. Yeah, hi, how are you? Okay. That's beautiful. I love that. That's beautiful. Also, thank you for blurring the pictures. That's a lot less for editing. You're making editing so much easier on me. Holy moly. Liked my photo. Hi. Heart eyes. We're gonna say friendly. Liked my photo. Okay, I can see you. How come I can see you? What the fuck does that? Oh, because we're likelier to have a match. Okay. Interesting. Wow, super. Don't know how to feel about that. Okay. How's it going? Oh, I can't even read the message. Hello? I can't even read the message. That's lovely. Hi. So what are some of your interests and hobby? You're really pretty, by the way. Love your freckles. How old are you, by the way? 34. Okay, but that's a sweet, honest chat. We love that. We love that was not the correct terminology I should have used. We love the effort. Okay, the algorithm. I mean, okay, thinking about this though, because I was thinking about this last night. Okay, hold on. Let's continue this and then I'll go on my rant. Okay. Okay, so there's a friendly and there's a heart. I actually kind of like that because you can, be friends with somebody. And I also have said this before, I like the Reddit-based thread of the opening page. Don't know why, but like there's little communities and I like that. That's cool. Social media mixed with some dating. Let me go on my rant because I almost forgot what I was about to say. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, okay, there we go. So rant time. I realized the other day I was sitting in bed and I was watching some TikToks and my feed was ovulating. I don't know what was going on, but she started showing me like relationships with an age gap, and then it was like, this is a sign that older man is your soulmate. And then I was like, this is a little weird. And then I was like, I'm 18 now. I can legally go after men in their beekeeping age. An editor put the clip of Summer's friend saying that.
How old is your dad? He's obviously beekeeping age. Summer, I want to your dad. Oh, really?
Anyways. Yeah, so I realized I can legally go after men in their beekeeping age. And then I was rethinking this entire video because literally when I suggested it to my friends, they were like, okay, but what do you mean catching preds because you're 18? And I was like, okay, but I just mean like the older guys, like the 60-year-olds, the 40-year-olds that are hitting up a freshly 18-year-old. But then I thought about it. What about the freshly 18-year-olds that are trying to get that bag? That are like, it's sugar daddy time. What about the freshly 18-year-olds that had the same thought that I had last night, that were like, I'm going after men in their beekeeping age? Because it's not illegal. So what if there are some people that want that? And, I did put the highest age range that it would go because I wanted to catch the preds. But there are some people that are just genuinely into that. And then now I'm psychologically analyzing this video. And should I change my choices? Because am I now dissing the people that are into that? And am I gonna get canceled now? Because what if the people that are into that are like, I actually met the love of my life on this app? Like, I don't know. But that's not for me to decipher today. That's not my problem. My problem is that I'm not interested. So, I don't even know. I don't even know. But for content's sake, we're catching Preds. Anyways, our next app is Hily. Our next app is one of the most popular ones, which is Hily, and Hily is short for Hey, I Like You. I did not know that. That is interesting. It was launched in August of 2017, and it was to foster authentic connections over curated perfection, focusing on Gen Z users. We have 50 chats. We have 50 chats. Let's go through them. So even the models are single now? Standing ovation, actually. Hold on. That's actually... You're funny as fuck. You're funny as fuck. You're funny. That was actually peak. That's what I'm talking about. That's an opening line. That is how you get my attention. So beautiful and fine. Let me take you shopping. So I'm assuming that this is where the sugar babies come. Because I assume that this was also the app that I got a message saying, so are you a sugar baby? And then that's when I started rethinking. And I was like, am I now shitting on the sugar baby community? Because don't get me wrong. Get that back. 100%. I am not a sugar baby though. This is for research purposes only. I'm actually not interested in dating at all. So this is for research purposes only. So no. You're so pretty. With a woozy emoji. And a black heart. Ooh. You'd look... That's not what the fans want to see. That's not what the fans want to see. This is what I mean when I'm talking about groups. I'm not talking about just like the people that are okay, see, this is why my social dilemmas get solved, because I'm not talking about the 40-year-olds, the 60-year-olds that are like, are you a sugar baby? Because, you know, you're here for a purpose. If you're paying me, you know, I can't be mad. But if you're just off the bat talking some... This is what I mean by the creeps. Not the, like, 40-year-olds that are like, you're so pretty. Like, actually trying something. I'm talking about the people that are like, I'm gonna lock you in my basement. We don't need some Jeff Dahmer. We don't need some, what's his name? It's Coming to Me. No, it is not. Guy who lured women into his car in the parking lots. Killed them. Bundy? Ted Bundy. There we go. It came to me. We're looking for the Ted Bundys. And I fear we have case number 1. So you are getting hashtag declined. I messaged you through another dating app. I think you're so pretty. I'm not sure if you're interested, but I had to say hi. You are 36 years old. Okay, but see, this is what I'm saying. Like, if you're 18 and you want to go after the 36-year-olds, go for it. Babes, you're legal now. However, don't go for the people that are threatening to lock you in their basement, that are threatening to tie you up, that are threatening things off the bat without a hi, how are you? How was your day? You know. But, you know, I just messaged you on another dating app. I think you're pretty. I'm blah blah blah. Not sure if you're interested, but I just had to say hi. This is how connections start. I'm not going to say relationships because, you know, not every interaction has to lead to a relationship. Don't feel pressured, you know. But this is cute. This is what the fans want to see. However, moving on. Hey Lily, down to make some love. LUV. We can get dinner, get to know each other, and have some fun afterwards. Let me know. This is what the fans don't want to see. This is what I'm talking about. The people that are on the dating apps for some bow chicka bow wow. Oh my god, hi, you look so yummy. Literally you. I'm so gay. I'm so gay. Hey, hopefully you will answer. Oh, brother. Don't know if you'll respond, but I had to shoot my shot. Shut up. Shut up. That is one thing I hate, is when men are like, this is a long shot in the dark. I don't know if you'll answer. I hope you will. This is not anime. I am not Ken Takakura. I am not Momo Ayase. I don't know what we are doing here, but cut it out, because hopefully you'll answer. Shut up. Shut up. Get out of your mom's basement, pull your fucking pants up, and go do something with your life. Don't text girls, hope you'll answer. It doesn't matter. Age is just... Nope, don't say that, Lily. It's whatever at this point. I've changed my mind. I don't care about age, I care about approach. That's what we're looking for here. Hey, babe. You're 19 and using the word babe. You look like the type to use the word babe. I hate the word babe. Don't call me babe. Okay, one person in my life has only ever been able to call me babe, and it's my ex-boyfriend. Hashtag come home. If you were a dinosaur, you'd be a Gorgosaurus. That worked. That worked. That is what the fans want to see. However, you're not my type. However, that is what the fans want to see. 10 out of 10. I like that one. We cleared our messages. I think that was majority good. I genuinely did not know that this was an app. I wouldn't know. I don't know much about the dating app industry, but Match.com apparently is now rebranded to just Match on the Apple App Store. And Match.com was founded in 1993. I did not know dating apps were a thing in the 90s, let alone the early 90s. 93? Continuing. Match.com was founded in 1993. And it was to bring newspaper-style personal ads to the internet. Was there a section next to the obituary in the paper that said hot new singles? Oh look, Grandpa's dead. Hey, but Molly's only 3 miles away. It was designed to prioritize safety, and an ironic twist, Raymond's own girlfriend left him for someone she met on the site. Our next app is Match. This one has been a little bit risky, so we're gonna see how it's going. This is horrible. This is a horrible app. This is horribly set up. I can't even see who likes me. What? This is horrible. This is actually horrible. I hate this. Our next app is a newer one. Okay, maybe it's just new to me, because now I'm reading this overview. Maybe it's just new to me. OkCupid. It was founded in 2003 by Harvard students, so it's new to me. So by Harvard students, okay, what is this? The freaking Facebook? Are we in... What is that? The Social... What is that movie called with Andrew Garfield? It launched as a free algorithm-driven dating site in 2005. Based on user-submitted questions. Can't see that one, can't see that one, can't see any of these. What can you do on this app? Please, let me know. I would love to know. The next app is Plenty of Fish, also abbreviated as POF, and it was also created in 2003. That's very interesting. By a Canadian programmer in his Vancouver apartment as a side project. I can speak, I promise. Developed in just 2 weeks, it quickly became a massive self-funded and free alternative to paid dating sites. So you're now the third app that's a free alternative. And I guarantee you, if I were to click on your app, I would find a subscription. But anyways, by 2015, it had over 100 million users and was sold to Match Group for 575 million. OkCupid, what are you doing? You only sold for 50 million. They sold for 575 million. OkCupid sold out. What are you doing? Our next app is Plenty of Fish. Sorry. Right off the bat, there was a scary old man on my screen. Hello? I think that this app literally broke my iPad. What is happening? I have 34 chats. Wow, okay. First chat. Sexy. From a 25-year-old. You do not look 25. Holy shit. Now, where is and where are you going to dance your way over here to your new daddy? I think my reaction was enough of an answer for that. Good afternoon. How's life treating you? You look like the secret sixth member of One Direction. And not in a good way. I couldn't think of anything. Hey, you're really pretty. Can you help me out with something, please? Lol, I lost a bet with 2 of my friends and I really need some advice. Stroke my dick. Like, what the fuck? Where could that possibly go? Hey there, so quick question. Have you ever been with a married guy before? Hey, sexy, what's up? Message me back and maybe we can get some drinks or coffee. Let me know if you're interested or not. I'm in. Can't wait to hear back from you. Talk soon. Some guy in. Well, you're 48. Didn't know if you saw the profile. I'm 18. Therefore, what drinks are we grabbing? A nice cold Capri Sun? Because I cannot drink, good sir. You're beautiful. Thanks, I know. How old are you? 25. Old profile got nuked. Wait. Is that your girlfriend? Because your girlfriend's a baddie. And you kind of are too. But it'd be really sad if you were cheating or a swinger. My wife and I are polyamorous. Okay. Hey there, you. Oh, that just gave me PTSD. I know somebody that talks to me exactly like that in real life. And that just gave me literal trauma. Our next app is called Pure. It is an anonymous sex-positive dating app created in 2012 to 2013. What was happening during the 2012 era that so many people needed dating apps? Our next app is Pure. Okay, send a secure link, stay connected and date protected. Share your location. Give your link to someone you trust. Will help them track you. Show your date's photos. Your person sees their pure pics. They'll know who you're with. I like that. I actually like that a lot. Dance on my... No thanks. This app is terrifying, and this is... I think that this is advertised as like a hookup app. And we just have to muster through for content's sake. But I'm terrified. What's your favorite book? Thank you! A normal person. Who can help me forget my ex? I love that. I love that. You are hilarious, good sir. You're 27. God, my future looks bright. Sent me a gif. You're fucking funny. So that's all for today. That's all of our catching up. I think we have about 2 more days of this, so we're gonna let that cook. And we're gonna check back on our final day. And we're gonna see how it goes. So far, this has been fun. This is actually really fun. Maybe I'll find true love. I responded to 3 people. I think I responded to like 3 people. They were funny. Some of them were actually really funny. So this was fun, and this is getting interesting, and hopefully we'll be able to find the dating app. Okay, it is finally the last day, and we are going to check up on all of our apps. Our first app, let's see, let's see how we're doing. My apologies for reaching out so late, but I'm sure I'm gonna sound like everybody else. I must say that you are absolutely stunning. We should go to the beach sometime. I'm actually not opposed. Next. Hi Lily, what type of dancing do you do, love? Don't call me love, you're 10 years older than me. You have 2 pictures and one of them is of your muscles. I've noticed that a lot of men use, their gym pictures, which is a little weird. So that is all of our chats. You can't see who's liked you. You cannot see who's liked you unless you pay. And like, I think this didn't go in the video because I lost the footage, but the first time I opened this app, I said that it was giving Facebook Marketplace, because why do we have a wide spread of everybody? Most of these are looking to be pretty wholesome and interesting. So out of function, how it works, basically you have your general algorithm here. You swipe, you can just swipe basically without even scrolling down, but basically they have a languages, so languages, that's a different one. The children, how many children you want, if you drink, if you smoke, what you're doing, and the pictures go as you learn more about them, which is interesting. They do use a swipe based algorithm. I don't know if I had to verify myself for this one. I don't remember. But I only have 2 pictures. This one does say when you open the chats not to screen record, but you can very much still see the messages and everything in the screen recordings. So it's not like they take many precautions, they just warn you. They do make you pay for a lot. Like, you can't see who's liked you unless you pay $30 a month, which is insane. I'm pretty sure like most of these people though, well, you just found me on Nearby. Yeah, like you don't have any interests. So you're not met with people who have similar interests in you. You're met with people that basically are just in your area. So for function, we're going to give that a 3. For the niche, it's pretty basic. We're going to give it a 1 for niche because you have to pay for a lot. And as well as algorithm, we're going to give it a 1 because the algorithm is not the best. Basically, people are just nearby and swiping on you. You have to pay for a lot of it. It doesn't really have any like unique features, I guess, if you're counting this Facebook Marketplace-esque layout. Our next app we are going to be checking up on is Bumble. I have 2 new matches. Interesting. My conversation expired. Oh, your matches expire. That's interesting. You can see people that have photo, like that, it says photo verified. So I like that. You know, he's not that bad. He's 20 years old. He's not that bad. One thing I do like, holy mother. One thing I do like about Bumble is it recommends people that are in your age range and have similar interests as you. So I like that a lot. Our homepage is met with comparing their premium, their subscriptions basically. On our Discover page, we have people... Holy mother of pearl! The Marias, Pierce the Veil, Cigarettes After Sex, My Chemical Romance, The Living Tombstone. I'm finding love. I'm finding love. I'm finding love. Anyways, moving on. You're met with people that are of your age range. You have a page that says liked you. Check out people who liked you or sent a note. Nobody has sent me notes. What is that? People that are really into you, let's see. You can't see them unless you pay $12 a month. But basically, as you go, you can see their interests and everything, and for the most part, you're met with people that have similar interests to you, so that is very good. The function of the app, it's pretty easy to use, it's pretty easy to navigate. You have communities in common, you have same dating goals, and you have similar interests, so you can see people of the same interest as you, so I like that. So for function, we're gonna rate this a 3. For algorithm, we're also gonna give it a 3 because, I mean, it's not the best, and it gets pretty boring. You know, it gets pretty boring. For niche, we're going to actually give this a 3. Yeah, we're gonna give this a 3 for niche because I like up here where it says your matches, it's kind of giving Instagram. Our next app is Coffee Meets Bagel. On our profile page, there is the thing to pay. As our chats, I only have 1 chat. He's a baddie though. Oh, yeah, his first picture was baddie and then they get worse. So, Oh, these chats do expire. Okay, you have 4 days left. So that's interesting. A lot of, like, UC students use this. That's what I'm learning. It's a lot of the UC students. Yeah, so we have this Discover page where you can see people, and you can't really swipe. There's no, like, swipe feature, so that's cool. You have to press, you can see, okay, you can see verified. Oh, you can't see verified people that have liked you unless you pay. That's interesting. But you can see who likes you. They send these little flowers. 38, 31, 35, 51. Okay, that's interesting. You can't see who's sent you likes unless you pay. I kind of like that. So for niche, we're gonna give it a 4. We're getting it a 4 on the niche. For algorithm, these people don't really meet my interests. Like, I'm not really interested in these things. For algorithm, I think we're gonna give it a 2. It's very much a 2. For function, we're also gonna give it a 2 because you can't really do much without paying. And there's pop-ups, like, it bugs you to pay multiple times. Like, what? Okay. So, that's all for Coffee Meets Bagel. Not doing too well. Our next app is Field. So, when we have our profile, we have pings. And when you click on pings, you can't see them unless you pay $21 for 10 pings. So, there's these 2 little buttons, the negative and the heart. So, that's how you go through people. You're kind of a cutie patootie. I've seen that. Okay, I've seen that same person every single time I've been on this app. So your algorithm is not working very well because I've declined them every single time. Yet here we are, and you're still requesting the same people. I don't think you have to verify for this one. Yeah, because these people don't have their face in their picture. So you don't have to verify for this one. Yeah, that's not even a person. We're gonna give it a 1, actually. For function, that's gonna be a 1. Because you can't really chat with anybody. For algorithm, we're gonna give it a 1 as well because I don't really have any similar interests with these people. You know, pings, sent, you know, that's different than just chats. So we're giving it a 2, but Field is not doing well on our ranking. Our next app is Hiki. For our profile, I'm not verified. So you don't have to verify yourself to be on this app, which is interesting. You can view messages that they send you, but again, it's very unlikely that people actually send you messages. This is like friendly, and then this is like. So I like that it has those 2 distinct friendly and romantic interests, especially because this is an app geared towards the neurodivergent community, which makes it very easy to make your intentions clear with somebody. I do, however, like the little, like, threads post that they have going on, and you can go to different communities. Like, there's an anime and manga community, anxiety, astrology, food and drink, funny stuff. So I do like that. So for function, I think we're going to give it a 2. It's nothing niche, it's nothing interesting. Oh my gosh, for algorithm, we're going to give it a 1 because, well, I think we'll give it a 2 because it does highlight things that you have in common with people. However, it's kind of rare that you'll find people with similar interests. That's a 2. And for niche, we're gonna give it a 4 on the niche scale because I love this thread and I love the little communities. It's, again, like I said before, bringing social media and dating together, which is kind of fun. Our next app is Hily. Our person that we responded to said, "Oh damn, we have an age gap. Do you date older? LOL." Oh, he's 27. I thought he was 22. He's from England? I thought that it was like people near you. What do you mean he's from Newcastle? Let's go through our new chats. Ugh, those freckles are cute AF. You are hashtag not my type AF. Billy, you are cute. Ooh, he's a gambler. I love me a gambling man. Wait. He's kind of cute. He looks Italian. I love Italians. We have our likes. So these are people that liked you. So you can actually see people that liked you. And you can see when they have similar interests. And there is no swipe algorithm. I can't physically swipe. You have to press the heart or the X. As well as you can measure compatibility. And you can check your zodiac compatibility. So for niche, I think we're going to give this a 4. It's pretty niche and it's pretty unique. I like that. For algorithm, most of the people that I found were kind of in my age range or similar interests as me, so we're gonna give that a 3. And then for function, basically how it works, you can pretty much for the most part see everything and not have to pay for anything. So I think we're gonna give that a 3. So this is probably some of the highest ratings we have, and I might respond to the little British guy off camera. Our next app is Hinge. I can't even read these unless I pay $7 a week. So on our front page, there's no swipe, but you can like. You have the option to add a comment, or you can just send the like. It tells you who's verified. That's interesting. Function, we're gonna give that a 2 because it doesn't have that swipe algorithm. You can see standouts. You can search for people based on how that works. So function, we're gonna give that a 2. Algorithm, pretty much everybody here, well, okay, but you can also like see people in your age range. So basically you're making your own algorithm. So we're gonna give that a 2 because I like how you can customize it. Niche, we're gonna give that a 2 because, you know, this is different. The standouts, that's different. But overall, this is not good. This is not good. I don't like that at all. Our next one is Match. And I can't view any more of my intros unless I pay. I can't see any of my likes again unless I pay. Matches. Function, we're gonna give it a 3. No, we're gonna give it a 2. Because basically you just have your main page. You can see people's profiles. You have highlights, which are just people who have shared values as you, compatible dating intent. That's really it. For the algorithm, we're gonna give that a 2. And then for the niche, we're gonna give that a 1. Because I mean, like, this standout page, how is that any different than Hinge's? Our next app is OkCupid. And I think that I had recently discovered something. Hey, how are you? If you pass, then you can see the next chat, which I figured out. Hi, Lily. You're 67. Hey, you really caught my attention, and I'd really like to get to know you better. I'm 34, single with no kids. I'd really like to hear back from you. You, my friend, are 3 years younger than my mom. Fair warning, I'm something of a foodie, so I have to ask, what's your favorite type of food? What the fuck? My name is... It's a pleasure to meet you, darling. When I first saw you, I thought of an Holy moly! This is an intro. 32-year-old. Okay, and their picture is at Magic Kingdom. Okay. Looks like Knott's Berry Farm, but then again... Oh, okay, no. That is... Okay. That's a Jaguar, but it's the updated one. Sorry. I know my roller coasters. I am such a theme park nerd. That is the updated Jaguar. Epcot, Olaf, Epic Universe, Jiminy Cricket, Nintendo Land, Hollywood Tower of Terror in Magic Kingdom. Okay, so this is a Disney adult. So put yourself into the mind of a Disney adult and let's read this paragraph. Hi, my name is... It's a pleasure to meet you, darling. When I first saw you, I thought of an elegant princess that rules a special kingdom that is full of nothing but joy and hope, with wisdom and honor. The special elegant princess that you are, I can describe as someone with special emerald beauty and a special sparkle in your heart that enhances me with nothing but pure love and joy for you, and an incredible power that beats even Thanos and all of his Infinity Stones together. You carry more natural beauty and power than all the Infinity Stones put together. Than all of the Infinity Stones put together. If you were a triangle, you'd definitely be a cute. I would love to get to know you and just let you know your smile brighten up my day, and maybe you can be my one and only elegant princess. Who knows? Maybe you're from Tennessee because you're the only 10 I see. I would love to see if you could be the ketchup to my fries. You could be the special hidden rare gem that I dig up in a special hidden power and discover all its hidden potentials. There might be more to you than just meeting you in the eye, darling. After all, that special sparkle in you also speaks. I hope to hear from you. So, first of all, we're just agreeing that this is a copy and paste message, right? Because there's no way... This has to be a copy and paste message. You're sending this to at least 5 women on the daily. Where do I submit boyfriend application? Damn, you're tall as fuck. 6'7". Sorry. I want to apologize. Again, what is with the paragraphs on this app? I want to apologize ahead of time if I come off as disrespectful or say too much. I'm nervous just typing this out to you. Looks aren't the most important aspect, nor do they measure how beautiful someone can be. But I wanted to tell you how breathtaking and incredibly beautiful you are from your profile and pictures alone. Whether or not you respond, I hope bare minimum that it makes you smile. You're 27. That's not bad. Oh, wait, you're kind of a baddie too. You're gorgeous. And your beautiful smile is warmth radiating to my heart and soul. I would love to get to know you better and start a companionship together. You can't tell me that that is not something an alien would say. I would love to start a companionship. Like, what? Are you going to ask me to terraform? I feel like I'm in one of those videos where, like, they, what's it called? Like, To Catch a Predator. Where they make, like, the fake account, and they have, like, the girl who looks underage make a profile, and then, like, they catch the predators. I feel like I'm that girl. What's your favorite color? Like, I'm 4 years old! Am I done? I'm done. I finally got through them all. Okay. I don't even remember what app we're on. We have an IQ, so you can fill out this, and it'll, like, connect you with people. That's cool. That's a niche. Messages, you can't really see messages unless you match with people. And I've only matched with one person. Intros. We just saw how that went. Not very well. So, for function. It's just that swipe feature, which is pretty boring. We're just going to give that a 1 for function. Although a lot of them were, like, saying... like dancer, books, animals, like they were. So, okay, we'll boost that up to a 2 because at least the algorithm is finding me people that have similar interests as me. The tests, that's pretty niche. We'll give that a 3 for creativeness. But other than that, get me the fuck off of this app. Our next app is Plenty of Fish. This is pretty basic. You can't see people that are interested in you, guess what? Unless you pay $20 for a week. You don't have to verify yourself to use this. You don't even have to put a picture of yourself to use this. So we have 99 plus likes, can't even see any of them. So for function, we're gonna give this a 1, just because basically anybody can chat you. So it's easy to start conversations. As for the algorithm, none of these people are people that I have any interest in, and it doesn't really like match you with people with similar interests. So that's a 1. Niche, there's nothing niche about this. There's nothing niche about this at all. Absolutely nothing. So that's a 0. Our next step is Pure. Pure has already traumatized me. You're the same age as my daughter, and I know it's wrong, but that made me want to match you even more. Heart me back if you got an open mind and want to be spoiled by someone much older. I have to be discreet until we match. Swipe if you're into... I want to call a cop. You don't even have to put a picture of yourself. You don't even have to verify yourself. You don't have to put anything about yourself in here because function. It's kind of confusing. Like, I don't know what's happening. Oh, that's how you send a gift? You can send a gift. You have to pay. These people paid money to say this shit to me? We're gonna give that a 2 because, yeah. Algorithm, we're gonna put a 1. Actually, we're gonna put a 0 because this is terrifying. Niche, I guess a 2 because, I mean, if you want a hookup app, that's the one. We're moving on. Our next app is Tammy. Okay, so guess what? Unblur all. $20. Function, we're gonna give it a 1 because it's pretty basic, pretty boring. Whatever. Algorithm, there really isn't an algorithm. We're giving it a 0. Niche, I mean, okay, I do like, well, I don't like, but it is unique how you can have like a private album. So we're gonna give it a 2. Let's move along. Tinder. Let's see what's up with Tinder. Likes, you can't see who's liked you unless you pay. Explore, you can explore communities, which isn't pretty niche because a lot of other apps had that. Basically, function, we're gonna give it a 3 because, you know, you have your swipe algorithm, you have your explore, you can't really see who likes you, but that's okay. You have your chat, you can, you know, message people. You have your matches up here, which I really like, so you can see who's matched with you and message them that way. So we're gonna give that a 2 because not everybody has similar interests as you. There's this explore page, so we're gonna give it a 3 for niche. Our next app is Wink. This app is very hard to navigate and understand. So for function, basically it's pretty simple. We're gonna give it a 2 because you can't see who's liked you. You can't really message people. Well, it does give you people that you've matched with. That's interesting. For algorithm, it's giving you pretty much whoever. We're gonna give it a 2 because it's not the worst, but it's not the best. For niche, again, it does have like a threads feature. We're gonna give it a 3 for the niche. Our last app is Zoe. This is a really bad app. Like, this is really bad. You can't see anything. This is really bad. Okay, so function, there's literally no function. Like, there's no, like, people with similar interests as you. And I got an ad. It's not like people with similar interests as you. For algorithm, it's basically just throwing anybody at you. So for function, we're going to give it a 1. For algorithm, we're going to give it a 0. And for niche, we're also going to give it a 0 because there's literally no niche. Like, it's literally just swipe. We are done, guys. We are done.